I didn't follow my husband's family tradition. I'm 28, currently 8 months pregnant, and married to my husband who's 29. His family is the definition of traditional. I've let most of it slide. Dress codes at family dinners, standing for awkward family toasts, his mom's obsession with old baby books. But when I got pregnant, I should have known naming the baby would be a battlefield. In his family, the firstborn son's name is either James or Henry. Always. They switch it every generation. My husband is James. His dad is Henry. His grandfather was James. You get it. So naturally, our kid had to be Henry. But both of us just didn't feel it. It's not that we hated the name. It just didn't feel like his name. We'd spent years trying to get pregnant. We wanted something that was ours, something new. We picked a name together that we loved and decided not to tell anyone until the baby was born. That didn't stop the assumptions. His mom especially took it upon herself to declare the baby's name. She referred to him as Henry in every conversation. She embroidered Henry on onesies, burp cloths, even a damn blanket. We kept smiling and brushing it off. We told her, nicely, that we weren't using that name. She didn't care. She came over last week to help set up the nursery and brought more embroidered clothes with Henry stitched in gold thread. I thanked her, again clarified we weren't using the name, and suggested we could compromise by making it the baby's middle name. That triggered a meltdown. She said we were disrespecting the family line, dishonoring her father, and throwing away hundreds of years of tradition. She went straight to my husband, started guilt-tripping him about being a real man and not letting his wife ruin everything. He tried explaining that we were on the same page, that it wasn't just me vetoing things. She wasn't hearing any of it. She stormed out after I told her, bluntly, that it was our baby, and she needed to stop acting like she was naming him. I probably raised my voice more than I meant to, but at that point I was exhausted and done being polite. That night, my husband's phone lit up with texts from his father and sister. They said I embarrassed their mom, hurt her feelings, disrespected the legacy, and that I had no idea what I was getting into marrying into their family. We ignored it, but then things got even weirder. 3 days later, a package arrived. It was a baby scrapbook, beautifully made, leather bound, with baby Henry engraved on the front. Inside were photos of his grandfather, his father, baby James, aka my husband, and a full family tree chart that ended with Henry 2024 in fancy lettering. They left a blank space for his photo. I didn't even know how they got that made so fast. We didn't respond. Then came the announcement. One of his cousins posted a surprise baby shower flyer in the family group chat. Theme, welcome baby Henry. It was already scheduled. Decorations ordered, cake planned, guest list finalized. The entire event was happening without asking us. My husband was furious. He called his mom, who pretended it was a sweet gesture and that she didn't realize it would be a problem. When he told her we wouldn't be attending unless she corrected the name on everything, she got quiet and hung up. The next day, she texted and said she'd changed the banner, but the rest was already paid for and couldn't be altered. So we didn't go. Instead, we spent that weekend finishing the nursery and getting the baby's name sign hung up over the crib, the real one, the one we chose. But apparently they went through with the party anyway. Photos ended up on social media. A cake with baby Henry written in cursive frosting, balloons with H on them, framed photos of the family line like it was some historical exhibit. People clapped, speeches were made, and none of it had anything to do with our actual baby. 2 days later, someone dropped off a gift bag on our porch. It was filled with more embroidered onesies, monogrammed HJ, and a letter from his grandmother welcoming little Henry James into the family. We donated the clothes, tossed the scrapbook, and blocked a few numbers. We've made it clear one last time. Our son will have the name we gave him, not some inherited placeholder passed down like a piece of furniture. We're now a week away from the due date. If anyone shows up at the hospital asking for baby Henry, they're